Well, the curatorial proposal, no, Adriano Pedrosa, the general curator, so the idea was to use the textiles and fabrics from different parts of the world and cultures and as a reference for the compositions of the paintings. So I'm originally a painter, and this kind of using applied art as a reference and also mixing kind of a culture in my research for the paintings, actually for the abstract meanings and concepts. So that has been my process since I started painting. And painting is a kind of, is considered, no, high art. And painting is something that is also developed the whole art history. And so that is this kind of a union of looking for textiles and fabrics from different kinds of weavings and the handmade things. So it's like it's textiles that has a lot about rituals and parts of people's lives and some tribes too, and some domestic kind of a home thing. So these kind of a poetical and a lot about poetry and also beauty, and also like make you try to, your life being more happy and beautiful. So that is something that always has been interest of me, and that was the proposal, look into the textiles and take it as a reference for the developing of the abstract painters, no? And yeah, I think I'm Brazilian, so and the art history was not developed in Brazil, and so we always have this kind of mix. So our modernism that happens in the beginning of the century is exactly trying to how to dialogue between all this the history of art, all the history of abstract art, what interests me, with the knowledge of it that came from Europe mostly, and then afterwards from North America. And so I think the looking to some like applied art, in my case, was a kind of a reference, not just about different cultures, but how human beings need kind of an order, or need to become a system. At the same time unify, because it's unify with like some the poetry that I said before, but also the intimacy and something that goes to your soul. It's not just a mix of rationality and also feelings. And so that is always amazed me, and I wanted to take it to my art and to painting. Colors is, it's very, in Brazil, is like I would say like one reference to my work has been the Carnival Parade. Carnival Parade is a kind of a very strong kind of a popular manifestation, and it's a kind of, it's very serious in Brazil, and it's a kind of a religion, you know, and colors is a lot about their developments, because it's how exactly, it's about freedom, it's about strength, it's about culture, so it's a kind of call to take attention, you know, and especially for the social thing, because it's like the social thing is very connected with all the what we call schools of samba and all the people that work seriously in this. Always that amazed me, and I want to bring it, that is my context in Rio de Janeiro specifically, to my work on painting. Well, I think art, you know, I think the importance of art is to develop things that somehow is to bring a way of thinking differently for people.